And a good morning to you on this Saturday, 7:30 for you right now. Here's a live look outside. Beautiful, cloudy, foggy start. This is above the Golden Gate Bridge as we start the morning, but let's take a look below. And there you have it. So you get a 2-for-1 right here this morning.
You can see the clouds are sitting pretty high up, so that fog rolling through, not really affecting the commuters this morning.
No.
That fog will eventually clear out. Those clouds will clear out a little bit more than they did yesterday.
Well, we're looking forward to that. Thanks so much for starting your morning right here with us. I'm Marcus Washington, in for Kira Clapper, VNA here. Of course, looking at that forecast for us, and cloudy start there,
right.
A foggy start there this morning, but
yeah.
Kind of clear up a little bit later?
It will. It'll clear up a little bit more, especially for the coastline and in through the peninsula as well. And that's going to make for a little warm up in through the interior valleys. Current temperatures right now in the South Bay, 56 degrees. It's cool in the peninsula, 53. Check out the Tri-Valley, 56. The North Bay at about 50 degrees. So it just bumped up from the 40s to the 50s. So yes, we may be cool to start. But hey, if you have plans to head to the beach, the coastline's still going to remain partly cloudy and cool. It might be a little too chilly for a beach day. A good day for a beach run, though. And then if you're going to be in through the interior valleys or anywhere down through the South Bay, our temperatures are definitely going to warm up. So by 2 o'clock, we'll get a mix of sun and clouds. 81 degrees by 1, 83 by 2, and that's where we'll be topping out for the South Bay. But in through the Tri-Valley, it's going to get warmer, and then a cool down is expected. How significant it will be, I'll have that coming up in 15 minutes.
All right, looking forward to that, VNA. Well, 7:31 for you right now, and another powerful earthquake strikes Southern California a day after a major quake rattled that area on the 4th of July. Now, the most recent quake, 7.1. Stephanie Stanton is in Los Angeles with the latest there.
As Southern California was recovering from a July 4th earthquake that shook buildings and rattled nerves, a larger, more powerful quake hit in its wake.
This is my first earthquake in my whole life, and I was really scared.
These residents who live near the epicenter in Ridgecrest, California, recorded their backyard pool when the shaking started. The major 7.1 earthquake struck Friday night at 8:19 Pacific time, causing items to fall off store shelves, roads to crack, and sparking fires.
Provided really right now a significant amount of fire and rescue, mutual aid from the Los Angeles, Riverside, San Bernardino, and Fresno County areas.
Shaking was felt all across Southern California and as far away as Las Vegas and Mexico. Baseball fans at Dodgers Stadium got a jolt.
Yep, we definitely have an earthquake going on.
As did sports fans in Sin City. Seismologists say Friday's quake was on the same fault line as Thursday's 6.4 shaker, some 150 miles northeast of Los Angeles in the Mojave Desert. This is the largest earthquake to hit Southern California in 20 years.
We don't get the 7s very often.
When's the last time you were a 7?
The same time last time we had a 6. The last earthquake we had above 6 was a 7.1 Hector mine in 1999, so 20 years ago.
Although the earthquake offered plenty of shaking in Los Angeles, city officials say there are no reports of structural damage. But the reality of living in earthquake country has reminded residents to be prepared for the big one. Stephanie Stanton, NBC News, Los Angeles.
Like y'all, it's shaking. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, as Stephanie Stanton mentioned, that quake was felt in Las Vegas. This is video, full disclosure, of a friend of mine, Timothy Wilson, who lives in Las Vegas. Now, he just happened to be recording in a video chat group that we're all a part of as those vibrations from the quake were felt in his area. So he actually lives in the suburb of Las Vegas, Henderson, Nevada, which is about 230 miles from the epicenter from last night's 7.1 earthquake. He says there was no damage to his home, but still very frightening.
Oh my gosh.
Now back to Ridgecrest, where this incredible video was recorded around the same time. Check out what the quake did to this backyard swimming pool. Looks more like rough, choppy ocean waters there. Wow.
Get under the table. Get under the... Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at the panic inside this home. People ducking under tables, taking shelter. At one point, you can even hear one person saying the front door swung open because of all of that shaking.
This is bad, Brian.
And also, Lester Holt tweeting out this. He was evacuated from a theater in Santa Monica after the earthquake. Here's what some people felt farther inland in Pasadena.
Thought that I was getting dizzy because it started off slowly and then it went faster and faster. So I saw the stop sign and it was moving. So, and then I saw the TVs and they were also moving. So that's why I got behind the door.
It was the kind that it's just sort of undulates. It's not jerky. It's just really kind of like a sine wave.
Just a rolling, kind of nonstop. It took quite a long while for it to stop, which is really strange.
The firefighters have wrapped up their preliminary search over Los Angeles. There is no major damage, serious injuries, or even deaths. LA firefighters surveyed the city by ground and air right after the quake hit. Governor Gavin Newsom last night tweeting this. He says that Cal OES State Operations Center has been activated to its highest level. The state is now coordinating mutual aid to local first responders. Now, we checked, and there is no word yet if first responders here in the Bay Area will be heading down to help out. And that quake just 11 miles northeast of the Ridgecrest area, even closer to town than Thursday's 6.4 quake. Seismologist Dr. Lucy Jones says it is now considered the main earthquake.
Because the 7.1 is the largest, we give it the name main shock. So yesterday or an hour ago, we were calling the 6.4 the main shock. It has now had an aftershock that's bigger than itself, and so we changed the name. And the 6.4 is now a foreshock, and that really large aftershock has become the main shock.
Now, some people even felt that quake at SFO, and it was reported to the control tower. The duty manager says that when that happens, there is a process in place to check the runways for damage. Those runways were checked and no damage was found. The duty manager says that operations were not interrupted. A San Francisco police officer says that he was writing a report at his desk inside the international terminal when he felt the building shake.
I felt a rolling motion like you're on a cruise ship, if you will. Afterwards, I started seeing our blinds on our windows rattling back and forth, and our supply cabinet behind me started rattling with the supplies in there. And I thought to myself, are we having an earthquake?
The officer Albi Esparza thought it was a local earthquake, and then he quickly learned that it was related to the large quake in Ridgecrest, nearly 400 miles away. We'll stay with NBC Bay Area for the latest news out of Southern California. Our own Sergio Quintana is in Ridgecrest. He's tweeting those important updates for us. So is our web team. So you can follow us on Twitter for the latest information. Our handle there at NBC Bay Area. And still ahead for you on this Saturday morning, what a comeback, a big win at Wimbledon that has a lot of people excited and talking this morning.
Toyota's 4th of July sales event is in its final days. Time is running out. Just announced. Get $750 cash back on Corolla or lease a Corolla Hybrid for $239 a month. Event ends Monday. Toyota. Let's go places.
Summer's here, and whether you're exploring the great outdoors, perfecting your landscaping, or hosting the best barbecues on the block, Tough Shed has the building for you. Create a building that fits your style with our online design tool and let us do the rest, all the way through delivery and installation. We work hard so you can kick back and enjoy your new shed, studio, or garage. No matter how you spend your summer, make sure you've got a Tough Shed building in your backyard. Dream, design, and build at toughshed.com.
Time and Temperature on NBC Bay Area is sponsored by Mancini Sleep World, simply the best place to buy a mattress.
Enjoy big savings at Mancini Sleep World's adjustable comfort mattress sale. Visit sleepworld.com.
Finally, an Eggo thick and fluffy waffle all to myself. Whoa. Karen, you gotta try this. Breakfast in bed? Major husband points.
Would you Lego your Eggo?
Toyota's 4th of July sales event is in its final days. Blast in before time runs out. Right now, get up to $1,500 cash back on any Camry. Hurry in now. Event ends Monday. Toyota. Let's go places.
Well, continuing coverage of the major quake in Southern California. As we told you earlier, the 7.1 quake was even felt in Las Vegas, and that's where the NBA Summer League is underway. The Knicks said the Pelicans game was brought to a halt after people felt the shaking. The scoreboard was even swinging back and forth, or even the speakers, as you see, as hundreds of fans attended that game. To baseball now, the Giants got off to a rough start last night in their home series with the Cardinals. Alex Dickerson provided some hope in the third when he blasted a homer to tie the game at 3. But it was all St. Louis after that. Cards win 9-4. Well, the A's continued their winning ways in Seattle last night with the comeback win. After falling behind 2-1 through 6, they roared back with 4 runs, the last 2 coming on Robbie Grossman's double to right in the 9th to seal that deal. The A's win 5-2. American teenager Corey Coco Gauff has stunned the tennis world yet again. The 15-year-old won her first 2 matches at Wimbledon in straight sets, but today her third-round matchup turned into a thriller. She lost her first set 3-6 and then trailed in the second.
When I was walking on the court, I kind of wasn't nervous, but I was just like, wow, like I'm really on center court. I'm one of the most sacred courts in the world. And then when I was down 5-2, I just was like, I can fight back. Like, just need to hold serve and then break, and then we'll see what happens from there.
And that's when Gauff turned on the comeback gear. She ended up winning the second set in a tiebreaker. Then the third set, 7-5. Her next match is on Monday. Good luck to her. Well, there's much more ahead for you here on Today in the Bay. Coming up, not just the sounds of fireworks on the 4th of July, but swirling tires after a sideshow taking over the East Bay. We'll show you the chaos that played out.
And please go out and enjoy the great weather that you're going to experience today. 56 right now in San Jose. We do have some cloud cover, but it's going to warm up and then it's going to cool down. The changes we have in our forecast coming up.
The 4th of July sale at Mattress Firm has been extended. Get a free adjustable base, 2 free memory foam pillows, and a free mattress protector when you take home your new bed for just $799. That's a value of over $850 absolutely free. And on top of that, you can save up to $400 on the best mattress brands store-wide. But hurry in, these are the final days for these incredible savings. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm.
With AAA, you get legendary 24/7 roadside assistance.
Wait, there's more.
Well, there is?
AAA does more. Yeah, we help members outsmart life in all kinds of ways.
What if I don't own a car?
We can help outsmart your bucket list with deals at theme parks, restaurants, museums, sporting events, and nearly 120,000 other locations, including luxury hotels.
Say what? Can you outsmart my lack of time?
Our travel team can help plan your next vacation package and guarantee the best price.
Now you're talking.
How about my to-do list?
No problem. Members can check off car registration, title transfers, insurance, passport photos, and more.
Can you outsmart this?
Probably not. But here are some other member benefits.
Nice. Discounts on car insurance.
There's more to AAA than you think. Call or visit to join for as little as $5 a month. AAA. Outsmart life.
The holiday weekend is here, and we're helping you celebrate at the Nissan July 4th sales event. Save big on our lineup with advanced tech, like Rogue, Best Buy Award winner, Armada, Best Full-Size SUV crossover, and Altima, an IIHS top safety pick. Hurry, because like the July 4th holiday, this sales event ends soon. Save up to $1,000 on the 2019 Kicks, or get 0% financing for 36 months on Altima.
It is 7:44 Saturday morning, and look at this view from our Sutro Tower camera of what's supposed to be the Golden Gate Bridge, but all we're seeing right here are some good old clouds. Hopefully this is what it looked like in your dreams last night. Just cloud hopping, an easy, smooth start, because our weather right now, it's very calm. 55 degrees in San Francisco, and overall your temperature trending through the afternoon will remain cool for the coastline. So let's go through some of those temperature trends throughout. Pacifica, look at this, a combination of sun and clouds. It will be a little chilly along the beach. We're going to see some breezy conditions also pick up through tomorrow, only topping out in the low 60s. But hey, maybe you want a little bit of a warm up, warmer weather. Head down to the South Bay because down in San Jose, temperatures expected to top out in the mid 80s by about 2 o'clock. Look at that, 81 degrees. And then it's going to get even warmer through Concord. So this is probably going to be one of our warmest spots, nearing the 90s, but not quite there. You can see we've got a combo of sun and clouds, but we'll still get plenty of sunshine throughout. 2 to 3 o'clock, we're talking mid and upper 80s. And then overall, your forecast is going to range nicely from 50s in Half Moon Bay to 70s in the East Bay and the Peninsula, and then upper 80s for the interior valley. So depending on what kind of weather you want, head over to a city that you like on the board and then spend a good day there. Now, satellite radar right now, we've got the upper level trough that's going to begin to dig southwestward. That's going to bring a cooler air mass. What does that mean for us? Well, it means we're going to be trending a little breezier and also cooler for our Sunday. You could see that change coming in as early as tomorrow. Our temperatures will drop significantly, even in through the interior valleys by as much as 10, 12 degrees. So it's going to be very comfortable tomorrow. You won't have to worry too much about things heating up in the Tri-Valley. Now, as we head in towards early into Wednesday, we're going to see a storm approaching just off the Pacific Northwest. That's also going to impact our temperatures. What's going to happen is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are going to be our coolest days of the week. And then in towards the second half of the week, the later portion, we get a desert southwesterly high that starts to build towards California. And what does that mean for us? Our temperatures start to shoot right back up. Now, it'll be a little less noticeable in San Francisco. Tomorrow's probably going to be the coolest day by far throughout in the Bay and the coast. And then interior valleys, you'll notice that drop in temperatures because take a look at this. Today, we're talking about upper 80s. By tomorrow, that cooler system, again, that upper level trough dips us down, and then we get highs only in the upper 70s. So mild day tomorrow into Monday, still expected to be our coolest day, even in through the interior valleys. And then once we get that upper high, that desertly southwest, we'll start to warm right back up, and those temperatures shoot back up into the upper 80s by next weekend. But overall, beautiful calm weather for your Saturday. Marcus?
All right, thanks, Vianney. Well, still ahead for you on this Saturday morning. The holidays are over, but the threat hasn't gone anywhere. Fireworks sparking fires in the East Bay.
In America, every car is a declaration of independence. And to celebrate our nation's birthday, we'll do it at Daytona. In our 200-mile-an-hour blur of red, white, and blue.
Tuesday.
I cannot wait.
The golden buzzer moment you've been waiting for.
Wow!
I am blown away. New America's Got Talent, Tuesday on NBC.
Give Bay Area students the school supplies they need to succeed. Join NBC Bay Area and Telemundo 48 all month in supporting our schools. Donate online now or at the drop-off event July 26th. Make a difference by supporting our schools.
It is an issue impacting so many neighborhoods across the Bay Area.
Homeless encampments popping up in many communities.
The city launching a new pilot program and how you can have your say.
Join us Monday morning, 4:30 to 7.
It's the final days of Toyota's 4th of July sales event. Time is running out. Just announced. Lease a RAV4 for just $259 a month or a RAV4 hybrid for $289 a month. Hurry in now. Event ends Monday. Toyota. Let's go places.
There are moments in life that leave a lasting impression, like the feeling of movement as a new journey begins, or the sight of soft fur warmed by the morning sun. You might remember new flavors, or a view that defies all expectations. These are the memories that stay with you long after the moments have passed. Rocky Mountaineer. Explore the Canadian Rockies by rail.
Imagine a childhood without crayons or colored markers or even paper to draw on. Sadly, this is the reality for thousands of children right here in the Bay Area. At Rambus, we believe in education and its ability to drive innovation, and that's why we support Family Giving Tree's Back to School Drive. Help us put backpacks filled with school supplies into the hands of students who would otherwise go without. Donate now to fuel their learning and ignite their imagination. Let's create a brighter future for us all.
Toyota's 4th of July sales event is in its final days. Time is running out. Just announced. Get the best deal of the year on Highlander. $2,500 cash back. Hurry in now. Event ends Monday. Toyota. Let's go places.
7:50 for you right now. We're taking a look outside. This is Shoreline Park in Mountain View. A beautiful way. You can see one person back there starting their day off with a walk. We'll see right there in Oakland, fireworks were not the only problem Thursday night. Video of an illegal and very dangerous 4th of July sideshow was spreading online. Remember, a few weeks ago, Oakland police increased their patrols on illegal sideshows for every weekend this summer. But now the question is, can Oakland police do anything to actually stop them? Along on Thursday night, an estimated 200 to 300 people gathered at a popular sideshow spot. This is just off of IA-80 and 42nd Avenue. And in the past couple of days, if that's any indication, this could be a very bad weekend for Contra Costa firefighters. In the past 36 hours, they have battled at least 38 fires. 37 of them were likely sparked by illegal fireworks, including a fire that burned more than 20 acres in Martinez yesterday. Well, today in the Bay's Ali Wolf is in Pittsburgh with the challenges firefighters are facing.
Before flames spread across this field in Pittsburgh.
To me, it sounded like gunfire.
Sybil Greer was steps away at home, startled by the constant sound of illegal 4th of July fireworks.
It was just like loud popping, and it just went on for like a couple hours.
Greer's thankful firefighters put the flames out before they spread to her block.
Those embers could have came across and kept going. And it could have did lots of damage.
This fire was one of dozens in Contra Costa County last night.
37 fires between 6 p.m. and midnight.
Steve Hill with the Contra Costa County Fire Department says fireworks likely sparked all but one of the 37 fires. And as we were doing this interview, another fire started, this time in Martinez, also possibly caused by fireworks.
We don't know the exact source, but we know that it was something hot. And to us, that means the likely possibility of fireworks.
Crews called in air tankers and helicopters to help knock it down. The fire burned about 24 acres, dangerously close to Highway 4 and a home.
All in the back.
And back at Greer's house, she's worried the 4th of July fireworks will continue to get launched on the 5th and the 6th.
We're going to be on pins and needles throughout the weekend because we don't know.
The cyber trees you see right here went up like matchsticks yesterday morning in San Jose. The fire also destroyed a car and came dangerously close to one home on Luke Court. At one point, that fire was burning so badly and so fast that neighbors jumped on the roof you see right there to hose down the fire, tried to protect themselves and their homes. Neighbors believe it all started with illegal fireworks. Firefighters say that the homemade fireworks are dangerous and erratic, and they're really urging people to leave the fireworks to the professionals. Well, keeping things safe from the air, PG&E helicopters are inspecting more than 25,000 miles of power lines in Contra Costa County and Alameda County. They're looking for trees and branches that may potentially fall into power lines and spark fires. It's the latest phase to expand PG&E's fire prevention effort.
So if there is any kind of risk, we have our vegetation management team that would go out and address any of that vegetation that has the potential to fall into our lines.
Now, that work will eventually happen in other parts of the Bay Area throughout the summer. Now, this may be the 6th of July, but as far as CHP is concerned, the Independence Day holiday is not over. The so-called maximum enforcement period lasts through Sunday at midnight. So far, CHP says that 12 people have died on California roads, including 2 pedestrians. Officers have made a total of 589 arrests for DUIs. Well, much more ahead for you right here on Today in the Bay on this Saturday morning. Coming up, it is our Clear the Shelter segment featuring our friend from Pets in Need. We'll introduce you to Nellie Bell. So cute. Coming up.
Buttermilk biscuits.
Oh, man.
Now we're talking.
We got fried egg.
Want it.
Melty cheese.
Want it.
Sausage.
Want it.
Or bacon.
I want it.
Try 2 for $4 breakfast biscuits and add 4 donut holes for just $1. Only at Jack in the Box.
California, it's back, it's bigger, and it's better. The 4th of July Sell-A-Thon is back at your California Ford dealers. It's bigger, huge savings only during the Sell-A-Thon. And it's better. Get an extra $2,000 when you trade on top of no interest for 5 years on our best-selling SUVs. Or get Fusion Family with no interest for 6 years plus $2,000 bonus cash. The Ford 4th of July Sell-A-Thon. It's back, it's bigger, and it's better. So get a Ford today. Hurry to your California Ford dealers. It all ends July 8th.
Time and Temperature on NBC Bay Area is sponsored by Mancini Sleep World, simply the best place to buy a mattress.
Enjoy big savings at Mancini Sleep World's adjustable comfort mattress sale. Visit sleepworld.com.
Dreaming of a gorgeous new kitchen or bathroom? Granite Transformations can make your dreams a reality. We'll install high-quality quartz, glass, and stone countertops, tub and shower surrounds, mosaic tile backsplashes, and cabinets. With our revolutionary resurfacing process, we can complete your transformation in as little as 1 day. So act now and go from this to this. Call the number on your screen and get $1,000 off your kitchen or bath remodel. Granite Transformations. Done in a day. Beautiful for life.
Alcohol abuse got you down. Get the help you need at Mountain Vista Farm, the place that provides confidential clinical treatment in a beautiful woodland setting. Mountain Vista Farm is the place where you need to be.
Sausage or bacon? 4 donut holes.
For just $1.
Dang! Geek.
Try them at 2 for $4 breakfast biscuits and add 4 donut holes for just $1. Only at Jack in the Box.
Well, welcome back. It is time for our Clear the Shelter segment with our friends from Pets in Need. Marcy Hollander is here with Nellie Bell.
Yes.
And she has been meowing so
loud.
I know, but so cute and friendly, too.
Super friendly.
Yeah, so tell me about Nellie Bell here.
She's about 11 weeks old. She's a cream tabby, and she's got a lot of siblings with her. Super friendly. She's been purring the whole time.
Right. And so you all have a special going on right now. So 2 for 1.
2 cutenesses for
double the pleasure.
Double the pleasure, double the fun. It's going on until July 14th, and if you adopt one, you get the second one for free.
Okay.
So you can adopt some siblings or pick and choose your kittens and bring home 2 cutenesses for the 1 adoption price, which is $125.
And when you get them, can you get them spayed and neuter and all that taken care of?
They come spay and neutered. They come with their shots that are due at that time. They're microchipped.
Oh, okay.
And they are health checked and they're ready to go.
And good for people with kids? Or
yeah, no, I mean, they're kittens. They have a lot of energy, so I think itty-bitty kids, you know, they're, I don't know. Yeah, any family, actually.
A family, yeah. Because I know a lot of times the kids, maybe even 6 or 7, have a lot of energy. They want to get out, and this might be a fun little thing.
Yeah, and you bring 2 of them home, and they keep each other company.
See, and that's a good thing, because I know I've heard about that they have each other, and they can kind of play, and they can kind of self-sufficient. They can kind of take care of themselves.
Just like 2 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bring them on home. So where can people come and see what they want?
Check out our website. We have 2 locations, Palo Alto and Redwood City. Both locations are having this promotion until July 14th. So just stop by, visit them, say hello, look online. All their pictures are online.
And if you're trying to see which one works for you, you can actually spend a little time with the cats as well.
You can spend as much time as you need.
And just pet them and have a good time.
Pet them, have a good time, listen to the purrs and the meows.
All right, Marcy, thank you so much.
Thank you, Marcus.
And thank you so much, Nellie Bell. Look at, she loves me. You see that? She loves me. All right, you can find out more about our Pets in Need and on our website, NBCBayArea.com or petsinneed.org. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Don't forget, we've got much more coming up for you. Due to NASCAR, no 5 and 6 o'clock news tonight. We will have more local news for you tonight at 8 o'clock and then at 11, all day on NBCBayArea.com. Say bye, Nellie Bell.
It's the